everyone, happy Monday. It is the beginning of the week. I guess it's the end of the day that begins the week because it is the evening time now, and I didn't really vlog much today. I was honestly just so trying to stay like in the moment, focused on kind of just like listening to myself and like not being distracted and not like scrolling online or watching anything, just kind of like doing things that kept me in the moment. I did some work, like YouTube work, sent a vlog off. I made a lot of lists and tried to do like a weekly plan and some like short-term goals, and I want to get into that in this vlog, but that's what this week is all about. So I kind of wanted to kick it off on Monday, just kind of like sitting down, listening to myself and brainstorming like what do I need right now and what can I do this week that will like make me feel the best. I did a little bit of that in my planner, so I think I got a little clip of that. I did kind of like a weekly overview of every day, like what I want to get done in the morning, in the afternoon, and then like an evening activity, whether that's like social or for myself or something like that, just to like fill my schedule. Honestly, I think that's really important for this time of looking for a new job. Bring purpose and structure into my life in this transitional time. Whew. So I'm definitely feeling like a little bit anxious, like it's settled in over the weekend, and this morning I felt really good, and then towards the end of the day it's like kind of set in again, and I'm just like like a lot of things feel out of my control right now, so I'm trying to do little things to make me feel a little more in control. So I did a daily plan tracking on Notion. I've never really used Notion before, but I recently started using a template that I found on TikTok, and I really found it to be helpful. So again, I'll show you guys that another day, but I'm got ready and I'm headed out, which is why I decided to film now. I'm going to a friend's birthday dinner in Williamsburg. I need to leave probably in like 5 minutes, so I need to get my shit together. It's been raining on and off today, and it's also kind of like humid and hot outside, so I was struggling with what to wear, but I just went with a lightweight tank top. This is a rental from Newly, and I'm wearing flowy black pants. So if they get raindrops on them, it's not a big deal, and I'll just bring an umbrella. We're going to a restaurant called 5 Leaves in Greenpoint. I've never been. Yay! Happy Monday. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Hope it's good. Like something good happens this week. I guess I'll show you one full outfit shot while this camera's up here. But I'm wearing these black flowy pants with a little belt, and it keeps falling down. I think it's gonna expose my bra. And I'm wearing black booties just because I didn't want to wear something open-toed if it's gonna rain. And then I'm out the door. Let's go. Still somehow missed it. I'm maybe 10 minutes late, but what else is new? Hello everyone, I just put on this set from Story. They sent it to me in the mail and I just picked it up out of my mailbox last night. And I love their little asymmetrical sports bras. This is so cute. And then these leggings have this little like mesh thing on the side that I think is really flattering. So I'm wearing this. I'm not doing a full-on workout today since I went to the gym yesterday. Part of this getting into a new routine and trying to set more consistent goals and habits, being more mindful about like the balance of exercise that I'm doing. So having like a lifting day followed by just like a lightweight walk day, and then if I go to kind of like a HIIT or a rumble class, then after that maybe just doing some like, I don't know, I want to get movement every day, but I just want to be conscious that I'm not falling into the like over exercising pattern of when I get like hyper fixated on working out and it's just a little harsh on the body. So I really want to find a good balance of workouts that works for me. So today, since I lifted yesterday and I'm kind of sore, I'm just gonna go for a walk before it storms later today. Friend's birthday dinner last night was so fun. It was really nice to like just like spend time with friends on a Monday night, like I said. So that was great. I'm not even sure where I'm gonna go on this walk, but I do want to end it at Target. I got another video scheduled, so I'm 2 videos ahead, which is literally the first time this has happened probably in a year since I started working this job. Yeah, I'm just like trying to harness this like time and energy, like I've said, and what I want to do with that is, you know, take the daytime to work out if it works better for my schedule that day, and just like be more mindful about like energy spurts and while I have control over my schedule, like what actually fits me best. So this morning I chilled out, read, drank my coffee, and then I was just watching YouTube videos while I caught up on uploading and scheduling my video myself, and searching, doing another like morning scan of job postings of like several places that I kind of consistently look for new postings, and nothing came up that was exciting. So I also am trying to find a balance of a healthy amount of looking at job postings, because it's like, yes, I want to see things when they go up and give myself, you know, a good amount of time to write a cover letter and whatever else they need for the application. But also, like, when I'm obsessively refreshing the same job board like 5 times a day and just like getting frustrated, I don't think that's necessarily productive. So trying to work on that, where I just kind of like do a morning scan like in my morning routine, and then like try not to look the rest of the day, because even if it comes up in the evening, like it's okay if I find it the next day, you know what I mean? And like trying not to do that too much on the weekends, even though I tend to do that anyway. I want to capitalize on the like things that I always said that I didn't have time for when I'm working, and actually like make an effort to put time into those things now. So for example, apartment decor, literally have put that off since I've moved in, and there's certain things that I want to get, and I'm doing a little more Pinteresting and like actually taking the time. So I might look for a couple things at Target for that. And then also I want to see if they have the e.l.f. Halo Glow. It's gonna be a good day. It already has been a good morning, so gonna try and break it up with a walk. Okay, this glare of the ring light. I'm having my greens powder, and I just thought I'd mention, since I mentioned it, I should probably show you if you haven't seen it yet. It's the Bloom Superfoods and greens powder. Bloom Nutrition. I got the coconut flavor. I've showed this before, so it's not like a new thing, but something that I'm trying to be consistent about, because I don't get enough greens, I think, in my diet normally, so this is just a helpful little supplement. But again, of course, it'd be better to just actually eat more greens, so baby steps. But I really like the probiotics and the immunity component of it, so I drink. Bottoms up. I might have done too much liquid, but cheers. It honestly tastes good. Like, the flavor's fine. I just would rather knock it back and be done than like slowly nurse it. So, okay, on my 3rd bottle of water, let's go. Okay, I went to Sephora and got a sample of the Kosas foundation because I want to try it. And they did not have, I'm at Target now, they don't have the Halo Glow here, which is a bummer, but I'm just looking at some of the home stuff, aka some candles, and seeing if there's like little things I can get for my shelves or something. Okay, I'm home now. I had a nice like 45-minute walk, and I stopped at Sephora and Target on the way. I didn't buy anything at Sephora, but I did get a sample of the foundation. I think I said that in the clip in Target, but I'm excited to try it. It's on my face a little bit right now. I just kind of like tried to color match on each side, so I have 2 different colors on. But we will try it fully later. And then at Target, they didn't have the Halo Glow. I looked at their home stuff. I got a couple small things like Nespresso pods and things I was out of at home. And I got this pillow that just spoke to me. I walked away from it a couple times, and then I just kept coming back, and I was like, you know what? I feel like this would fit the aesthetic that I ideally like for my bed more than the center pillow that I have does. So this is like one of the Hearth and Home ones. It's a cute little black and white striped one. So I'm gonna cut off this tag and put it on my bed. But let's try it. Let's see a before and after. Okay, here's the before. I think this is also from Target, but it's just kind of like a cream colored furry one. And boom, after. She's cute. Yeah, not life-changing, but hey, it's a one small step for man, you know? It doesn't match my blanket that I have on there now because it's blue, so that'll have to change. But I like her. Okay, something that I wanted to show you guys that I might as well just show you right now really quickly is I started to dabble in using Notion, which I've heard of many times, but I've never actually like tried it. But I started actually using it probably over a month ago. I started using it when I was working, and it was actually quite helpful. And I think that it's also going to be helpful in this like trying to get like impose some sort of organization on my life now. And it's just a website, notion.so, and they have a ton of different like templates and formats for organizing your life, I guess. I don't know exactly how they describe it, but I found it through, well, I didn't find Notion, but I found this template specifically from Tess Barclay. I found her on TikTok, but she's also a YouTuber. She does like a lot of like work motivation stuff, and she started this brand called Busy Blooming, and I think that I got the template through that. Oh yeah, her playlist that's embedded is literally a Busy Blooming playlist. So it's super cute. It's just like a little weekly plan. So it has the time, work to-do list, just a couple like little cutesy motivational things, a calendar. She made a playlist that's embedded, monthly goals, side hustle, and then a day-to-day thing. So mine's not fully filled out right now because I also am not trying to fill out the entire week at once. So I'll kind of like do it a couple days in advance. But this is what I've done just tentatively. Again, like, it's a little bit all over the place right now because my life is, but I have like YouTube work, just like overall over the week things that I want to do. And then these were monthly goals that I wrote in July. So I've kind of like done some of it. But side hustle, I actually wrote this morning because I keep saying that I want to make all these lists. Like there's so much organization that I want to do that I need to like organize my organization. So I made a list of lists that I want to make. I'm literally losing my mind. I want to make a list of concrete things that I can do to spruce up my apartment and that are, you know, achievable, and things I want to get. I want to make a list coming, like, kind of reflecting on my last relationship. This sounds very, like, cold almost, but I want to make a list of things that I've learned in the sense of, like, what I want to bring into my next, or look for in my next relationship based on my experience in this past one, and things that I want to avoid, kind of. So not like an ick list necessarily, but just things that I've learned don't work for me. Like, I think that, you know, relationships and jobs and life, like everything is trial and error. So I think I want to try and like use this breakup as a learning experience and like actually write down things that worked and didn't work. Job list, same thing, kind of like a manifestation list, but just things that I really want in my next job. And I think that that will help. I mean, even though I know kind of what I want, it'll be good to write things down. This other list is things that I, like I mentioned, have said forever that I would do if I had more time. And now that I have time, I need to make a list of the things that I've put off. So that's a list of the list. I feel like I'm just kind of using this hyper organization to try and make myself feel better, and we'll see if it works. But I have other templates also. So I made a habit tracker one. Movement, AM reading / writing, greens powder, eating gluten-free and dairy-free during the day because that's just what makes me feel the best and makes my skin the best. And then the number of water bottles that I have, which these are 20 ounces each. So I want to get like 100 ounces of water, which I'm pretty good at. Those are just the ones that I'm tracking right now, but we'll see if I add any other ones or what else. They have a bunch of other things too that you can use. Like, I want to dabble into Notion more, so let me know if you guys have like favorite tools or ways that you like to stay organized using Notion. They have I was just like I was playing with this thing, and those aren't actual things, but reading list. This is actually smart. I should do this. So yeah, I definitely think there's a lot of potential in having all of this in one place. I do still like my physical planner, but I think I can use that for like other things and more like day-to-day, like hour-by-hour planning, which is what I like it for. I mentioned that I got this on Busy Blooming. I think it was a couple dollars, but definitely like nice template, so I thought it was worth it. But I will also link this down below so you guys can check it out. And also just check out Tessa's work. She does such amazing content, especially if you really like work motivation and organization type of stuff. So highly recommend. Hey, welcome to my terrible bathroom lighting, but I'm about to do a little bit of exfoliating. I'm using the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial, which is a chemical exfoliant mask. So I actually found this TikTok account today from a dermatologist named Dr. Whitney Bowe. She's in New York. And I watched a bunch of her videos, and I found them so interesting because her whole thing, well, not her whole thing, but something she talks about with your skincare routine is what she calls skin cycling, which is essentially just like a simplified version of the order of doing different skincare things, which I think makes a lot of sense because if you ever like get super into skincare, you hear so many different, like, not conflicting necessarily, but there's just so much to keep track of, and it's like, okay, well, this product's great, but only use this once a week, and don't combine it with this, and if you want to do this, you have to get a consistent routine of doing this twice a week, but you have to do it in conjunction, you know what I mean? So she came up with a simple way to describe like a good routine as skin cycling, where you do exfoliating with a chemical exfoliant one day, and then the day after that do retinoids, so like a retinol, which I have, and then for 2 days after that they're recovery days, so you do like extra moisturizing, like skin barrier protection kind of stuff to restore your skin after a couple of harsh product days. So I'm gonna try it out, and I have used this like in the past, but not super consistently. Like I'll do it maybe once a week, if that, because it is kind of intense. I'm just gonna leave this on. It's like a 20-minute mask, and then wash it off and do the rest of my normal skincare. And then tomorrow I'll use retinol, and then the next 2 days do more like slugging or moisturizing kind of stuff. As we're doing an entire video about scheduling and making lists and regimenting everything in my life, I think this is a good way for me to kind of keep up with my skincare, and I am still doing these things, but just I think this will help me regiment it a little bit more. So that's what we're doing, a little baby facial. I haven't actually used this in a while, so this will be good. FaceTiming Sophie and Sierra in like an hour. So just wind down, evening time, had some dinner, still had some HelloFresh, and it was great. And I'm gonna read, I think, until our FaceTime date. Hello, good morning. It is Friday now, actually, and I feel as though I maybe didn't vlog the last couple days. I just gotten kind of like, well, I did vlog a lot the first couple days of the week, so I was like, you know, I'm not really doing anything that much different. I do feel like I've spent a lot of time this week like scouring LinkedIn and all of these job boards without any, like, I haven't found anything that's like something I'd want to do from that, so it feels like wasted time, but it's also like that's a part of the process, and I just kind of have to roll with it. While it's still a little bit of a in between time, like I feel like I found a little bit of comfort in the rhythm of it, and like having those, you know, lists and kind of a little bit of a system for myself has made it a little better. I guess I did get a clip, at least one, that I can insert from last night. I went to drinks with my friend Zoe, who just moved here. She lived in DC the same time I did, and we got drinks at Randolph and Dumbo, which I've been to several times, but I've never gone when their rooftop was open. It was sunset and it was so gorgeous. Insane views from Dumbo, like right over the Manhattan Bridge. So loved that. It was great to catch up with her because I haven't seen her in a couple years, since before COVID. Also, I wasn't vlogging because I got a pretty bad sty in my eye, so I didn't feel like putting a camera in my face, but it's better now, so that's why I picked up the camera today. I'm gonna get ready and film my like life update sit down video, because I did want to be able to edit that today, but I didn't end up filming it yet just because of the sty situation. I didn't want to put makeup on it if I didn't have to. So that will be today. I think I'm gonna edit that this morning, or film it this morning. And I also asked for questions on Instagram if there's like any other things that I want to address. I think I'll film that and then maybe take my laptop to a coffee shop and do the editing and more job searching and all that stuff. Been a good week. And I did order a few things for my apartment. I should go down and get my mail actually, because I think that some of them have arrived. I just got a few small things, just like little steps of things to add. Let's get ready. Also, I just put a little bit of Flawless filter on. I feel like I look really pale for some reason. I guess I haven't been self-tanning or anything or laying out much, but anyway, I'm trying out the Kosas foundation. I went to Sephora and got a sample of a couple different shades. I think the darker one, which is 180, I want to say. The number rubbed off, but the lighter one is 150, but the next up cool toned one is this one. And I think I like this a lot. I wanted to try this because it's like skin Care foundation. So it has hyaluronic acid, which is great for hydration, which I need. I feel like I've actually talked about this in this vlog already. I don't know. It has niacinamide. So I'm trying this out to see how it wears on my skin, and I may or may not purchase it when I'm out of my Estee Lauder. I've been using Estee Lauder Double Wear since college and I love it to death, but I'm wondering if I get a foundation that has, you know, skincare in it, it might be better for my skin. I kind of want to blend it in with a brush because I used a beauty blender last night, so we'll just see. Yeah, I actually think this color is a pretty good match for me right now. It actually applied pretty nicely with the brush too. I'm impressed. There's a little bit of a dry bit on my chin that it's showing, but not bad. Like, I like the finish of it a lot. Okay, here's my finished makeup with the foundation. It is a little bit drying around my mouth, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. But I'm gonna show you guys, I just picked up my mail. I honestly don't even remember, because I looked at a few different little decor things to add, and I don't remember what I ended up ordering versus was still gonna look for. Ooh, oh, she's bigger than I realized. I did get, I know this is kind of basic, but I thought it would be nice for when the sun comes in the morning, if it is in a spot that gets hit by light, it could be a cool effect. I got a little disco ball. I think this is the 6-inch one. I'm just gonna set it on one of those shelves. Good enough for now. Oh, and then this is also fun, another mirrored kind of thing. I really like reflective or clear things just to like kind of make the space bigger. I mean, this is a small mirror, but just still a little something. Abstract cut mirror. It's also not a full mirror. I think it's just on plastic. Yeah, it's not actually glass. And then it just comes with this natural wood thing that you set it on, and it props up like this. Let's peel off the protective coating together. Here we go. Oh. There she is, Miss America. And I thought this would also be a cute little, I actually think, just swap these. I have a lot to do over here. Not a lot, but I need to do some rearranging. Anyway, just a couple small things for the shelves, and then I have other things coming. Just a little something for the apartment, and I'm gonna clean this stuff up and then sit down and start filming my update video. So here goes nothing. Towards the end of the relationship where I realized that I needed to end it, I think that I had to really challenge myself again to be vulnerable and like filmed my update sitting on the bed there and rambled a lot, so that'll be fun to edit. I was gonna go to a coffee shop this afternoon and sit and edit and do laptop work, but this stormy weather kicked in and now it's like pouring rain and it's on and off and kind of gross out. So I think not. Why does that look like hail? It looks like snow. Weird. What is going on in this world? I'm just more productive editing videos when I'm somewhere else. Like, I feel like, I think because I feel the social pressure of being around other people working in a coffee shop and then want to get it done, but editing videos, I just like dread it at home and most of the time. So I might not finish it now, but I wasn't going to post it until next week anyway. So I have a few days to get it done. Do you hear that thunder? I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up going out tonight because if the weather continues to be gross, I kind of don't want to. Anyway, I'm feeling good about what I've accomplished today and have yet to do. I still have the rest of the afternoon. So, oh, and now the sun's already coming out. Kind of, not enough to walk to a coffee shop. Okay, I think that's pretty much gonna do it for this vlog. I didn't end up going anywhere today, so hopefully that wasn't kind of a letdown because I was thinking it would be nice to add some footage of like me going to a coffee shop or something. But you know what? Que sera, sera. That's the way the chips felt today. It's still raining and it's been a couple hours since then. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Just kind of like a little bit of trying to get myself motivated, organized in this kind of in-between time in my life, looking for a job, dealing with breakup, etc. Again, I want to expand on this a little bit and kind of like continue these themes throughout my upcoming vlogs. So kind of delve more into actually making the list, like I said, and like writing down things that I want in, you know, what comes next, and just like staying on top of being, you know, conscious of healthy habits and all of that stuff. So this is a good start. And this week definitely went better than I thought it could have. Better than last week, I'll say. So thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Thanks for sticking around, supporting me through weird times. And, you know, I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.